and I can start streaming through that. And then when I go on YouTube and go to YouTube Studio, it says that, and I can start streaming through that. It shows that I am live streaming. In order to live stream, you have to do a 24-hour setup period when you start live streaming. And for my screen recording software, I chose Open Broadcaster System, more commonly known as OBS. It's a powerful screen recording and live streaming tool that allows users to capture video, audio, and on-screen activity with high-level customization. OBS is available OBS is available on Windows, Mac, and Linux. And the software is open source, as you can see through the contribute button, and it is developed and maintained by a global community. It's free to use without licensing fees. And also there's no upgrades or subscriptions. It's just you get the entire system right off the bat, which makes it even less confusing and easier to set up. And my first impression of OBS is that it is extremely professional grade software, especially for it being open source and completely free. And it has far more controls and built-in commercial recording tools, though it does come with a steeper learning curve. For instance, when you first go into the software, there's no sources or inputs right off the bat, it's just completely black. So you must go to the plus button here, and then you can add your screen, you can add your video, and you can add audio and stuff, obviously. And I like that you can also organize your screen and your inputs here. It's like my camera's here, and then if I wasn't recording, you could right click and change the order. So you can have your camera in the top left here, kind of similar to the Zoom setup. And in order to start live streaming on here, like I demonstrated earlier, there's a broadcast and start streaming button right here. And you must link your YouTube account here. I love that it feels like OBS is almost built towards streaming, which is why I think it's important to demonstrate that functionality. OBS primarily records locally, saving video files directly to the user's computer. Unlike Zoom, OBS does not rely on cloud storage by default, which gives users more control over file management, privacy, and storage location. This makes OBS especially useful in recording long sessions, high quality videos, or content that needs to be edited later using video editing software. In order to change where the files are stored, which is important so that you can find it and it's in an accessible place for you. You go to output here and you can change this folder so it's easier to access. And compared to Zoom recordings, OBS excels in video quality, scene transitions, overlays, and audio control matter, as you can see through the audio mixer here. It's superior for recording where production quality and customization are important. And yeah, once again, it's completely free. It doesn't even offer a paid version, which is very unique compared to many competing platforms. And all users have access to the full feature set, including high resolution recording, multiple scene setups, plugins, and some of the pros are the high customization, professional quality. It's an excellent choice for people who want more control. Thank you. I'll let the other
Okay, so
comments go.
now I'm going to I sent you a request if I could screen share.
Yeah.
Did, did you accept it? All right. I'm going to share my screen. So I chose um, the screen recording software ScreenPal, and this software is available for Windows, Mac, Chromebook, iOS, and Android, so it works across most major platforms. It is a closed source program, meaning its code is not publicly available, and it's developed by a private company, and it allows you to record your entire screen, a specific window or a selected area. It can also record microphone audio, system audio, and webcam video at the same time. So this software, the free version does local recordings, and the paid one, cloud recordings, and you can save the videos directly to your computer, upload them to ScreenPal, and share them through links. So here I'm in ScreenPal. These are my video projects. Here I have a screenshot that you can take through the app. Here I can browse files to open up. These are the features of screenshot. You can create a storyboard. Here's how you start. This is the record button, how you start recording. This is the image button where you can upload an image and create, like alternate it. I chose a background for my camera and it lets me make it bigger to show my face or smaller. I can change the language. I can go to my history and here it shows all my history. I can if the paid version comes with connecting with Zoom, Teams, and all those things, and here is my account. You can also draw on it like this. You can highlight things, you can erase, you can text, like type things. You can put a box around certain texts and you can zoom in. So that's basically it, and undo and redo buttons. And so, as I mentioned, ScreenPal offers both paid and free versions. I'm using the free version, which includes basic screen recording, simple editing tools, but it has some limitations like shorter recording times and fewer features. And some of the pros of ScreenPal are that it is easy to use interface, works on many devices, it has built-in editing tools, and some of the cons are like the free version has limitations, limited features, and some tools that can be really helpful required the paid subscription, and it is a closed source software. And compared to Zoom recording, ScreenPal is better for tutorials, presentations, or recording your full desktop because you don't need to start a meeting. It also gives more control over what you record and includes editing tools after your recordings for you to edit them. And I just think it is a simple and flexible tool that works well for both school and for professional screen recordings and presentations that you can make without having to use Zoom. So yeah, that's basically it. No.
Okay, now I'll go on my screen. Okay, so I had Loom as my platform. So just to walk through it a little bit, on the left-hand side, you have the For You section. Then there's the library, which is like all of like your previous recorded videos. So here are some of my takes from the individual assignment, meetings, watch later, recent, and the settings. So Loom is available on Windows and Mac, but it's not available on Linux. So you can just add the app onto your computer or through the web, just add the Chrome extension inside Chrome, but it's not available on Linux. It is closed source, so the company doesn't fully release like the whole code for everyone, but they do have some open source libraries internally inside of Loom. But overall, it is a closed source tool. And after you're done recording, they do primarily upload as cloud recordings. So you can either access them by getting the link immediately after, or if you go into your library, much like Zoom, they're right here under videos. And afterwards, you could also download the recorded video afterwards as an MP4 file, but it does just give you the link immediately as a cloud recording. I think that Loom is best when you want to just do a quick one-way recording for like a message or a tutorial. When you don't really need like live interaction, you just want to record something at once and then send the link. It also allows for editing tools when you're actually recording the video down here. And just it's really easy to share afterwards when you get the link. For example, when I was actually in high school, I used Loom a little bit when our teachers requested that we record videos, or I would watch pre-recorded lectures from my teachers. So I think it's best for that kind of thing, tutorials or lectures. And then Zoom, I think, is better when you need live meetings with other participants and just like that two-way conversation. You can also obviously record on Zoom and do a lot of other things on Zoom, but I think that they most differ when you have other people involved. Zoom does offer both free and paid subscriptions. It had said originally that when I went to go record on Loom, that for the free one, you could only record up to 5 minutes max. But that is not true because when I did my individual recording, it was past 5 minutes, and right now it is. So not sure about that. But the paid plans, you can definitely have unlimited videos, more editing tools in the AI workflows. And some other stuff with that. And just overall pros and cons. I do think that it's just super easy to start and just click record. It was really easy for me to navigate, and I like how it just generates those shareable cloud links, much like Zoom. Um, of course, there's obviously the cons that come with the free plan, but if you want to just do a quick tutorial or something, I think that it's great and super easy. So that is Loom. Stop sharing.
Next, I'll go over Vidyard. I will share my screen right now. Um, so Vidyard is a screen recording software. It works primarily as a Google Chrome extension, so it's available on Windows, Mac, Linux, and Chrome OS. It's cross-platform, and there's also a desktop app for paid features. It's a closed source software, meaning its code is privately owned and it's not publicly available. It's developed by a private company. Uh, Vidyard records directly to the cloud. So once you finish recording, the video uploads automatically and generates a shareable link, which you can share through email, LinkedIn, or messaging. Some pros is that it has instant shareable links, which is very easy, and viewer analytics, as you can see here. Um, there's professional branding options that come with the paid version, as well as it's easy to put into emails. Some cons, the free plan definitely has some limitations, and it has less advanced editing than a lot of some other softwares that were previously shown. And it's primarily designed for business rather than casual. When it would be better than Zoom recordings, when you're kind of sending personalized video messages, or you want to track who's viewed your video, you have analytics there. If you're also doing like sales outreach or professional networking, it would help. Um, and then the free versus paid versions, as you can see here, the free comes with 15 AI videos, stock avatars, and all these features. And the starter is $60 a month. That comes with all these additional features, and they also offer teams and enterprise options. Quick rundown, the home is where you access most of your videos, library, as well as more specific, as you can see my previous takes. Campaigns, you can have different themes that create AI videos, as well as AI avatars. You can create your own kind of avatar that speaks. Admin, you have settings for users and teams, as well as templates where you can go over different presentation templates that could be helpful when you're presenting to a team. And these are paid features, actions, channels, and insights that you get with the $60 version. Now, overall, it's more business focused compared to tools that were previously shown, and it's pretty useful when you're using it for professional communication and sales because of its analytics and branding features.
Okay, sweet. I'll end all the recordings.
Okay, so now we'll end the meeting.